Well, hello. Check out this adorable kitchen table. It's brand new from Ashley Furniture. Oh, I'm only asking $150. I know it says $185 on there, but I have it listed. It has some bib damage on the edge from a forklift. It's brand new out of the box. There's 0 scratches, but you can seat a good 6 people. Isn't that cute? And then I have this adorable side chair. That's $65. Then I have this cute concrete pot. It says $35, but I lowered it to $25. Then I have this lovely queen size bed frame, $100. And I have this queen size tufted country headboard, $85. You use it with one of those hangers, so you hang it to the wall. And then I have a headboard footboard twin, French provincial. Isn't that adorable? And then this is an IKEA desktop. It's $25. All right. Okay, now let's go see what we have out in the shop. I have a pair of folding chairs, $50. All these plants are just $10 each, and little outdoor things here. Not the chairs. Sorry. Nobody gets my teal chairs. All right, we got plant pots, $10. Okay. And then here we have a couple of jade plants, $10 each. Those are cute. And in the shop, we've got some goodies. We've got a little heater fireplace, $75. This is $450, our best offer. This is $120 for all 3 pumpkins. This dresser is $125. We've got tons of home decor, like $2 to $5. And this dresser's $150. And this desk with the chair is $100. And this little bench is $40. And then we've got a printer, printer fax, Wi-Fi. It's Epson. It's nice. $65. And then its little table that it's on, like $10. And then we've got a bunch of dog clothes, like $5. And a cute, this is one of those travel gear things you put on your chest so you can carry your pet with you. All right, we got some baskets, like $5 and $10. This cute little vintage jacket. It has a little scarf built in. I should put that back up there. Yeah. And then this little guy, $10. Isn't that cute? It doesn't have a lid, but it's a great teapot. Okay, a kid's fishing pole for $5. And then we've got a folding beach chair for $5. And a walker for $10. Set of 3 chairs for $75. This cute bike wall decor is $15. And this game is $5. And then this is one of those little battery powered cute little willow tree. I don't think there's batteries in it right now, but let me see. Oh, there is. Look at that. There it is. So you can set it on a timer. Isn't that fun? Oh, that's $6. Then we've got some little dog or cat, if you have a bigger cat. I'm going to use one of these for Winston. These little guys are just, the little ones are just $1, but these ones are $5. Yeah, look at this. It's a crown candle holder. Isn't that so cute? $9. And then this guy here is they call it a primitive decoration. So it's a candle holder, but it's actually a shovel, an old shovel. Isn't that cute? All right, and then we've got basically a new backpack. Yeah, great for hiking. $15. We got some Christmas decorations. And look, we got some adorable fall decorations. We've got some, I want to call it Hobby Lobby. Not Holly Hobby, but Hobby Lobby. Isn't that fun? Say it 10 times fast. And then we got some pumpkin spice. And then this cute little coffee table. Coffee table's $50. And this coffee table is from Banana Republic, and it's a mango wood. It's really heavy. It's so heavy. It's really cute. It's almost black. It's a super dark brown. And we have tons of ornaments. Look at all these cute ornaments. Little stars, yarn. Those are made out of yarn. These are cute little ball. These are like little wreaths made out of balls, pom-pom balls. There's so many cute things in here. These are little ladies in dresses. Aren't those fun? There's a Frozen little kids thing. This is a plant. This little plant bike holder. Isn't that cute? It holds a planter. Or you could probably put a little jar in there for something. It's just cute. And then this is a little teepee holder for whatever you want. And then a little kit, a tool kit from IKEA. And then we have 2 crates full of adorable ornaments. So we have vintage ornaments, and we have mini ornaments, and we have like newer ornaments. Like these are little owls. Look at those. They're those little cloth, like fuzzy, just they look vintage, but they're new. And then we have some glass ornaments, like this little poinsettia. So come here to get all your decorations. Yes, I'm going to have to try to get a picture of these. There's a lot to choose from. They're all nice and new and adorable. Okay. This is a cute little apple basket, and it's actually from the coast, and it is myrtle wood. Yeah, House of Myrtle Wood is what it's called. And it's full of bags of apples, the fake apples. These are really heavy, actually. They're super nice. So we got those. And then we have some brand new blankets. So these are wonderful little lap blankets and stuff. And we've got this cute clock. It's a wall clock, and it's 3 feet tall. And it works. I've got the time set. See? That's correct. It's a Pottery Barn clock. And, you know, $100 or best offer. And we got my dad's brand new wheelchair. I had it at $350, but I have it down to $285 now. Okay, and this office chair's $15. There's a cute little mirror. You can hang it either way. That's $10. A matching pair of stools. $100 for the pair. And you don't have to have the pillows. I just put them on there. They were with another little rocker, but that person just didn't want them. Yeah, I'll pull those out there. Aren't those cute? Super nice, and they swivel. See, $100 for the pair. Okay, and then we have some really cute purses. These are all, we're just doing $5 each just to keep it easy. Look at this one. This one's from Hawaii. This one's from Hawaii. This one is going to have to be $100 though. It's a fossil and it's leather. But this one's $5. Isn't that so cute? Whoops. Uh-oh. I'm throwing things. This one will do $5. And then this one I'll do $5. Isn't that cute? And then this one down here I'll do $5. So cute. And then here's a cute little chalkboard. We'll do $5 for that. Then we got some baskets and flower arrangements up here. Now this flower arrangement is full of those fake apples inside. She had to fill the space. I'm only selling it for $100, but it's worth way over $300. Isn't that adorable? Now this is for like a huge home, so. And then I've got a bunch of little trays and centerpieces and baskets. This would be really cute. It's red, so there's a kind of a Christmassy color. Some fun little baskets, like $5. If you need filters for your house, these are 25 by 29 by 4. Normally they're probably about 30 each, but I'm selling both of them for 20, so $10 each. Okay, so they're actually 24.5 by 28 3/4 by 3 5/8. So all right, and they're still wrapped, so those are nice. And then we got tons of vintage pinochle cards, $2 a piece. And this is an old iron. Slide this guy here. Isn't that cute? And you put your coals in there. Dun, da, da, da. Then you slide that back in there. And then you iron all your clothes. And while you're at it, you earn some muscle because this thing weighs a lot. Isn't that fun? Yep. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have in here? Oh, this little bench was $85. Now it's $55. And then this little table is $165. Let me think. What else do we have over here on this side? Oh, we'll go to the other side. Oh, this reminds me. I need to call this lady back. These swags are all $10. Aren't those cute? Very festive and fun. Yep, and then there's some here for $5. The littler ones for $5. Yeah, those are fun. Okay. This guy is only $2.25. He's about 5 feet tall. A nutcracker, but he's a toy maker. Isn't that cute? And then here's a laundry basket. $12. Like new. Little brown one. Very cute. My friend bought this clock, so that's not available. I have a couple of wall arts back here. These are like $5. Those are cute. And these candles are $5. And then this tree is $65. And this wall organizer is $50. This little rocking horse is $45. Then we have a set of 4 tiki torches for $10. And then I have a ton of little pillows and doggy jackets and stuff. Look at this doggy jacket. Isn't that cute? I should probably hang this up here so people can see it better. Yeah, there we go. I know. These little guys. Take your doggy for a Halloween walk. I'm going to hang these up here. Those are just $5 each. Aren't those cute? Alright, and then of course I have some Christmas ones too. And these ones are handmade. Look at this one. Isn't that so cute? $5. Hee I know, my husband put this little shoe rack up here. This will be a great place to hang them. See if I can get it to hang up there with one hand. I'll try. Let's see here. There we go. That's cute. Alright. And then we got some more, I've got jewelry and stuff in those baskets. And then this is one of those camera tripods. And then this is a wood tray. This would be good for like a footrest to put like your drinks on. So if your house is too small for a coffee table and you just use an ottoman, there you go. You can use that. And then we've got some wall art here. I'm just selling them for like $10, $5. Then here's another cute little tray. Oh, and here's some vintage wood beads you can use for your macrame plant hangers or whatever. And then this is a brand new Simon game. It's called Air Simon. I'm not sure. I'm not sure to figure that out. Okay, so there's that. And then we've got a bunch of just fun little miscellaneous things. Chickens and all kinds of fun stuff. Oh, look at brand new Charlie perfumes. Vintage, retro actually. Not vintage, but retro. Like $5 and $10 a box. Isn't that fun? Okay, and then we have more ornaments here. Isn't that fun? Fanciful flights. And then tons of stockings. And these are little, you stuff money in them and hang them on the tree for $1. And these are $5. Aren't those so cute? Yeah. And then we have stickers. Those are fun. I have a ton of these. Those are just 4 for $1. And of course the tray will be for sale too. So I'll just put those here on my dad's wheelchair. You can come pick what you want. There we go. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh, this is another little, I think it's like an olive tree. Isn't that cute? Just $15. And this is a little vase. And this is a salt and pepper shaker. Isn't that cute? And then these are snowman pencils. They're carved wood pencils. Aren't those cute? And this is a fiber optic tree, and it works. Yep, it's still in its container. So cute. Okay, I know it's kind of squished in here because I shoved a bunch of stuff over here. Here's an adorable fat snowman. I'll just put him up here. He's $5. He's cute. Okay, we've got a little joy sign. Isn't that just precious? And then here's some cream and sugars. Little cream and sugars. Yep, little sets. Fun little sets in here. All right. And then this is a crockery set of roosters. And it's made in Britain, and it was probably $150 or more. But now, isn't that cute? I'm selling the set for $50, all three. Here's a cute little candy dish, $10. And then this is a boat. Isn't that fun? Just $10. A little decor. It's like, it's a metal. It's not too heavy. And then this is a cute little hanger. You can put whatever you want on here, but it has these on there. Oh, and then we've got your wise men and some Santa ornaments. Is that fun? Yep. These candle holders are worth over $300. I'm selling all three for $45. Okay. Then we've got a few little wine glasses, and this one is actually, I think, a planter or something. Isn't that fun? And this is some pottery. Yep, there's some pottery. Candle holders. There's some, what do they call that? Amber glass. This is a little chip and dip. Isn't that cute? More ornaments. I made these. Aren't those cute? Yep. Okay. And this is a little elephant teapot. He's $5. And then these are little tidbit plates. 4 of them for $8. That's cute. This was my mom and dad's. This is like a little shaker of some kind. Like you put powder in it, or I think it was baby powder. Yeah. Isn't that fun? And then we got salt and pepper shakers. Look at these vintage things. Aren't those cute? Yep. These are all metal. I'm going to move this up here. Let's see. This is like a little tea cup set. And then this. Yeah. And then this is some random kitchen stuff. These are brand new in the box. Little lights for your tent. Okay. And then some fun little knicky-knacks and trays. We have all kinds of trays. Yep. This is a 6-foot blow-up candle, $30. And then these little guys are $4. They're just cute little. Let's see. These are crystal, actually. I think they're from Romania. Yeah, $10 each. Okay, and then we have some glasses. These ones are plastic. They're good for summertime. There's a set of 4. They're just $1 each. And these little calendars are adorable. I have one in my dining room. Yep. It's so dusty in here. We did some sawing in here. We got these really beautiful candle holders. These guys are only $10 each, these calendars. And then vases for like $1 or $2. Cookie jar, $25. Mr. Potato Head, isn't he fun? Here's some more salt and pepper shakers. More pottery and more vases. Aren't those cute? You know, I think I'm going to move these ones up here. This is a matching set. This is cute. I'm going to put these ones up here where people can see them a little better. Yeah, they have a nice metal base on them. Yeah, those are really nice. Okay. And then tons of cute light colored glass. Little vases. This one is a oil and vinegar. Look at this. It's purple. Isn't that cute? I got this one in Lake Oswego. $8. Isn't that cute? I love colored glass. And this one's just like a little candle holder. And here's salt and pepper grinders, dual action. That's brand new. Okay, and then we have tons of, these are those little things that you put on your candles. All right, we got lots of candles and holders. These are 3 are kind of mid-century looking. Aren't those fun? Let me see. I think it was, let's see, 5 for all 3 of them. All right. There's a little Christmas tree one. Ooh, I don't have this posted. There's a little bear. He's heavy. He's like cast iron. Look at this clock. This one is a candle holder clock. And then little birdhouses. And then a corkscrew and corks. These are really cute corks. There's a whole bunch of different, just adorable designs. Then we've got trays. These are mirror trays. I've got a rectangle mirror and a round mirror. Those are fun. This is a tabletop cloth. And here's another little tray and another tray. So we got some home decor. I think this is a round tablecloth. Yeah, it's a pretty green. I like it. Then we have some Christmas plates. They're plastic. $12 for all 8. Aren't those so cute? And then Christmas towels and little Christmas gift bags. And then we've got a water globe and ornaments. And these are earrings. These are Christmas earrings. And look, there's different holidays. They're all different holiday earrings in here. Mostly Christmas though. They're so cute. And then we have more ornaments here. Look at all these and salt and pepper shakers. So, and then we still have some fall decor. We got pumpkins. But look how cute. We have all kinds of funs. Okay, now we have a 46-inch TV, 32-inch TV, and then this is a monitor. And this is a monitor. So the monitors are just $25. The 32-inch ones have remotes. Those are $70. And this big guy, he's only $75. Okay, and then this is a wonderful coffee table. It's got lots of storage. It's only $125. And it's wood. It's really nice. It's got these basket slide outs that pull all the way through. This is an IKEA bookshelf, $75. A doll dresser. Isn't that cute? Cute little chalkboard. Look at this little mirror. This can go behind it like it's on the wall. I got your doll's little living room set up here. Isn't that cute? $10. Yep. Okay. Oh, and then this trunk is $40. That was my grandma's. Not fun. Storage trunk. Oh, and a little kids camp chair for $5. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and here's some more stockings. All right. And look at this Santa. Isn't he cute? He's only 15. He's fun. Little wood Santa. Okay, and we got more decor. This is a Pottery Barn little desk organizer, so you could use it for your craft organizing or whatever. This is a fun little candle holder. Yep, more candle holders. This is a stocking holder. It's very heavy. These are birdhouses, but they're also bookends. That's a fun gift. This is a cute little bathroom organizer. Oh, we even have light bulbs. And this is a cute little wall shelf for $5. And this one's $10. That was my mom's. Here's an origami set for 50 cents. Another ornament. This one has Santa. Isn't that fun? And there's a little cheese board. And look at these guys. I have more little cups and mugs. Super fun. And then there's more up here. And I have some Disney. Okay, and this is a vintage little plant squirter. And these are $1 each, some cups and mugs, just $1. There's a cute tree. Some more little organizing. These are little wood and baskets. Oops, sorry. Not trying to throw ya. some wood, and wicker like basket storage containers. And then we got movies for $1 each. And this here is $10. Isn't that nice? A nice small nativity scene for a small home. So if you don't have like a big old fireplace to put it on, you just hang it on the wall. It's super cute. This is one of those under the cabinet Sony stereo systems. Isn't that great? It was my parents. Yeah, so there's that for 35 bucks. Those things are expensive too. Then we got a little desk organizer. Learn how to play the keyboard. That's from the 80s actually. Here's some more cream and sugar and gravy boats and little platters and side dish bowls and a nice turkey tray for 10 bucks. And in here, I think these are, let's see here, what do we got? Oh, like knobs, like ends for, let's see, dresser knobs and hardware for hanging curtains. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, decorative chain for like hanging plants and stuff. And then this big guy here is a gazebo. $300. It's normally like $600. It's like new. And then another cute floral basket with a copper basket and a laundry sign. Here's a little coffee grinder. An electric skillet. Brand new set of mugs, a cookie jar, and a bowl here. I got some nice, this is a salad Tupperware. This is great for sauces and sides, so that's good for Thanksgiving. And here's a 8-cup Black & Decker little processor. And here's a lean, mean, fat, girly machine for 10 bucks. And we've got an iron Black & Decker for 10 bucks. And here's a electric kettle, some nice little Tupperware here. And these are all 3 good trays for the parties coming up this season. And look at this adorable vintage cork lined Pyrex. Isn't that fun? There's a coffee warmer, keeps it warm. These are some pump bottles. Those are just $5 each. And then it has the little chalk you can write on the front what it is. Not fun. Okay. And then these bowls, wonderful, just $1 each. There's a big, huge one for $3. And then this is one of those. This is $35 for the set. What is this called? Oh, Viking Professional. Okay. So this can go on here. I can't do it with one hand. Anyways, but it does these different things here. Okay, and these are $3 each. One's missing a lid, so it's only $2. Here's a glass or crystal lamp. That's $25. And then look at these guys. They're just 10 bucks each. These little deer. They're so cute. Here's a bike helmet, brand new, 10 bucks. A cute little snowman ornament. And then here's a couple of silver set for $10. And then those are cute little snowflake, like name tag things. You can put a card in them or whatever. And this little guy is $25. This little guy's $10. And then up here is a cute carousel horse, $15. Isn't that fun? This little fake plant here, just make an offer. And this chair is $50, or best offer. And then this is a sauna blanket. And it has all the hardware here. I think I was just doing $35 for that. And this little side table is $15. Okay, I'm trying to think of what else I have. Ooh, there's a cute snowflake tree topper for $10. Okay, and this is a huge pair of scissors. They're for like a ribbon cutting. They were $50, but now I'm selling them for $25. Okay, now remember that queen metal bed frame I showed you in the garage. These are the matching nightstands, so 50 for the nightstands. And then 25 for the matching mirror. Isn't that cute? And then this is 2 sets of saloon style swinging doors. And there's the hardware. Those are 65 each. And this Rise and Shine Cafe platter is 20. This little welcome sign is 10. Isn't that cute? And this desk is 150 or best offer. Isn't that great? Okay. And this little spice rack is 2. There's a cute little wall hanging like beach art, $10. And these little trays are $4 each. Aren't those sweet? Then we've got some retro sunglasses. Those are a couple bucks. And this is a little wall planter. It's $5. Here's a little welcome sign, $10. And then here's a nice fall decoration for $4. And then here's another little wall decoration, like a shelf. That's at $12. Isn't that cute? And this is a little wall plant holder, or whatever you want to use it for. It's $5. That's pretty heavy, actually. And then this little guy is $2. Isn't that cute? Okay. And then this flower, you put, whatever. You put that seed stuff in there. That's like $2. Okay. And then this little twirly whirly is $5. Not fun. Okay. And let's see. This is a cute little shutter wall decor, 24, but taking offers. This mirror's 100. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, and then we've got heaters from $25, $40, $15. Those are all here. We got lots of heaters in this little $20 shop vac. And then we have tons of bowls and little side dish bowls and a air fryer here for $25. And then this is a Cuisinart fondue set. You can make an offer on that. It was a $210 Cuisinart, but now it's $40. Okay, and then there's more bowl sets and tidbit plates. And look at these huge salad bowls. These could be for cereal, salad, or side dishes. $8 for all 4. And same with this, another set. Okay. And then these are little storage. They have seals on them, $2 each. Gold and black. Okay. Then we got a vintage gas can, $10. This is a set of 2. Just cute little decor, hand painted, $10. Here's a fire poker set for $25. A propane lantern for $15. This is amazing. Very heavy, actually. It's $10. Then we got more cute little dishes for side dishes here. And then this is full of all kinds of utensils. Kitchen utensils, about $1 each. And more kitchenware. Yeah. And more like knives and kitchenware in here. And then we've got bakeware. Lots of bakeware. And cookie cutters. Okay. And we have a snow shovel here. That's for $12. Okay. And then this is tools. So all kinds of little tools and things for like $1 or $2. Yard and garden. Okay. There we go. More pots. And then $5 power strips. Okay. This is brand new in the box. It was 100, but I'm gonna do it for 40. Okay. And then this is a air fryer with all these accessories. It says 120, but I'm taking offers. Okay. These are those little flag holders, so you could put all your seasonal flags on those. They're just like $3 each. Okay. A couple of corkers here. Wine corkers, okay, by Estate, $65 each. Okay, they have their own stand. This sewing machine is $75. Okay, and this is a set of 3 pendant lights, and I have them on my page. Those are $50 each. Pair of lamps for $40. Another pair of lamps for $50. A train. G scale, I believe, $100. And yeah, true G scale. It plays Christmas music. Okay, and then there's a really cute vintage wood stool for $25. Then we got some more tools in here. I just haven't gotten them out yet. Here's a really nice 2-drawer filing cabinet for $20. Okay, and then some desk fans. And then there's some more lamps. There's some more. Okay, and then more lamps. A pair of retro chairs, $50. Another pair of retro chairs for $50. Okay, and these lamps are $25. Little stickers are coming off. And then we got a ton of these amber shades, $2 each. Okay, there's 12 of them all together. Okay, and then little Christmas gift boxes, $1 each. Christmas lights, I think those ones are 12 each. Yeah, they're red bells. Aren't those so cute? They're energy saving C7s. Yeah, those are cute. All right. And yeah, lots more lamps. Just making sure I'm not knocking anything over here. Not fun. And this one too. Okay, and then a fan. And then I have this plant stand. I was going to paint it, but I never got around to it. Super cute. And then these buckets. They're metal. They're got holly on them. They're just $4 each. And then we have curtain rods and dusters and flag poles. And then these are like the air, you put them at the base of your door to stop the air from coming through. Okay, and then these are the flip top bottles for putting whatever you make in those. They're just $1 each. Okay, and then we have the 3-piece New York. This is probably from the 80s or 90s. $15. Isn't that cute? Yeah. All right. And then down here, I have a couple of footstools, $5 each. And then this is full of scarves. And they're all just like new. A variety to choose from. And they're just $1 a piece. Okay. All right. I'm trying to think of, I think we got everything. Oh, and a couple of, these are just $2 each. Aren't those so cute? Little macrame, little plant hangers. All right, you guys. Yeah, we are doing good. Oh, this is a painting, original art, $20. So even if you don't like the art, hey, the frame is great, and it's only $20. So then behind that, it looks like we have some bells and some fall decor here. Kind of smells like cinnamon. And then a lot of gift bags here. Those are just $1 a piece. And this is one of those bed riser. It's a riser bed that you put in your back seat for a smaller dog or cat so they can see out the window, and you just put your seatbelt on it. And then these are angel tree toppers. And they're just $18 a piece. Aren't those cute? They're really beautiful. Okay. And then this is a, I think it's a not chalk paint, but chalk art. I'm not quite sure. Okay. All right. Well, you come see me when you get a chance. Message me for an appointment. We're usually here, but I just like to make sure that I'm here for you. Oh, and then there's this little bike. That is so cute. I think this is just $5. Oh, it says $9. Well, I'll take $5. Isn't that cute? Yeah. All right. Okay, well, I'm going to say see you later, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.